Orange County, California is known for many things, but very few people know about the region's thriving equestrian culture. And that's exactly why I chose this area for today's Cowgirl Adventure. Welcome to Orange County. I'm Stephanie, a self-taught chef with an appetite for good food, travel, fashion.
With all the right touches.
I love this.
There we go.
Oh, wow. And adventure. Very excited. Oh, the ultimate roller coaster. Join me on my journey to exotic locations as I take on new adventures
and shoot it. Yes. You put Robin Hood to shame, you know that?
and create fabulous pescatarian meals using fresh local ingredients. I'm using those beautiful oranges that I bought from Farmer's Market this morning. So if you hunger for good food and have an appetite for adventure, this is a show that you don't want to miss. In this episode of the Posh Pescatarian Appetite for Adventure, I visit beautiful Orange County, California.
All right, so let's try this one.
After shopping for the perfect outfit and delicious ingredients, I take a cowgirl lesson at the Anaheim Saddle Club and create a fabulous meal for my instructor using fresh and local fare. I'm at Hey Gorgeous Boutique in Costa Mesa, California, in hopes of finding the perfect outfit to fit the bill. Hey!
What are you?
Well, I have a cowgirl lesson today.
Oh, fun.
I'm gonna be riding a horse.
Okay.
So I'm looking for something that is posh and practical that will allow me to have lots of fun. I was really excited about my shopping trip with Valerie. The store is really cute and even had its own mascot.
This one's a good staple. It's just like a denim, but it's a stretchy legging, super comfortable, goes with everything. All right, so let's try this one.
Okay.
And I really like this look with just like kind of a loose fitting
That's
tee.
cute.
You could also do a tank top. Okay. Obviously it's a little warmer today, but this would be a really cute look just to wear it in the future with these three pieces.
Okay.
As far as today goes, we can do something like this with it.
I love that top. The iconic style of cowboys and cowgirls is one of the identifying features of the American Wild West. Cowboy clothes had to be hard-wearing, and every single article of clothing had a practical purpose. I mean, not necessarily appropriate for today, but...
Not for horse riding, but great for the holidays. Yeah, definitely. You could do a bright red shoe with it.
I think it's great.
Just some black jewelry.
This boutique had so many cute clothes, it was hard to stay focused. I was supposed to be shopping for a cowgirl adventure, but I got lost in the dresses.
It will look great on your skin.
Okay.
Also great for holidays or even a more casual look with wedges or flats.
Got it.
Let me throw these in a room for you.
Okay.
And what size shoe are you?
8.5.
Okay.
Now for the fun part, trying things on. Okay, the dress is great, but check out the shoes.
Oh, I love the red with it.
These are great.
Let's throw a necklace on.
Let's try.
How you feel? That whole looks.
Sure.
Here's a clutch for you.
I'm ready. This is a Vegas outfit. This is sort of the, you know, either party girl, going out to drinks with hubby. I like it very much. The dresses were cute, and I must admit I bought a few of them, but the cowgirl outfit was a lot more challenging. Different top.
Yeah, I
Same
like
fit.
it. Here's a little hat to wear out the sun. Cute with an addition to that look.
Mm-hmm.
Little
Very
cuff
cute.
to add a little bit more detail on jewelry.
Okay. I like the boots, the jeans, the belt, and even the top, but don't think it's right for today's adventure. Let's see what else I can find. I found a really great pair of jeans, but I was looking for just the right top to help complete the cowgirl theme. Okay, close, but no cigar. think I like this one. Good color, good fit, goes well with the jeans. I think I found my outfit for today. I love this. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. That was a lot of fun.
The term cowgirl came into fashion in the late 19th century. But it wasn't until the advent of the Wild West shows that cowgirls came into their own.
Part of the fun of my adventures is actually cooking a meal for my instructor. And my favorite thing to do when I get into town is head to a farmer's market. I can find the freshest, most local fare there.
I'm at a local farmer's market to gather the ingredients for the meal that I'll make for my instructor. I do this partly as a thank you and also because I really love to cook with fresh, local ingredients. I'm not 100% sure of what I'm making today, but I hope to be inspired by what I find here.
How many come in a pack?
4 pieces.
Okay, I need two packs, please.
2 packs? Okay.
Did you make these yourself?
Yes, we do.
Every day?
Every day to Chula Vista.
Okay. San Diego area.
San Diego, beautiful San Diego County.
I'm passionate about cooking and travel, and one of my favorite ways to get to know a city is through its food. So I'm cooking for my instructor afterwards, and I'm a pescatarian, so I do seafood.
Right.
So I'm looking for a fresh idea for a meal,
okay.
And I know that you've got some really good things here. So can you tell me about what you have,
Absolutely.
and maybe I can recreate?
We do 2 different items. One item is our curried lobster and brie quesadilla. It's a West Indian curried lobster.
Wow.
So it's a Madras curry.
Yeah.
Onions, garlic, fresh lobster, and curry powder. That's
Wow.
pretty much it. Super
And
simple.
brie?
Yeah, and brie.
Wow.
So jack, brie cheese, curried lobster.
Wow.
The other item that we do is the jerk shrimp tacos.
Uh-huh.
So it's a Jamaican jerk spice mix that we make every day. Olive oil.
A lot of
and then-
Caribbean influences there.
Well, because my mom's from Guyana, South America.
Okay.
So it's right on the Caribbean.
Right.
So you have to incorporate some of those things.
So I'm looking for something for a sandwich. Smells so good. It was pretty warm outside, so I wanted to make something light and refreshing.
Yeah, no, it's one actually.
Wow.
So I do have whole wheat and they have sandwich roll, same dough as a French baguette.
Okay, let's take these. It's perfect.
Any of the carrot to taste?
I did, and that was fantastic.
Very good. Those
This
are
is-
like candy.
Yes. That's really good. The vendors were really friendly, and they'll feed you too. These smell so fantastic, and they're gonna be perfect for the fish. I'm gonna take some of these. I found a great supporting cast of ingredients at Farmer's Market, but I didn't find my seafood. So I'm headed over to one of my favorite markets, Santa Monica Seafood. With so much fresh seafood available, it's really tough to decide on what to make for today's meal. But whatever the case, the fish needs to be sustainable and as local as possible. Whenever I tell someone I'm a pescatarian, they either know exactly what I'm talking about, or they think I'm part of some new age religious sect. One of the easiest ways to think about a pescatarian is a vegetarian who supplements their diet with seafood. It's that easy. My fishmonger was quite helpful and walked me through the variety of local and sustainable seafood options that were available. I'll buy an assortment and decide a little later on what exactly I'm going to use.
In terms of their sustainability, which is probably the most...
Sustainable seafood is either caught or farmed in ways that consider the long-term vitality of the harvested species and the well-being of the oceans.
Sauvignon Blanc. Thinking about something white and something sparkly for today. I find a wide selection of wine and sparkling wine to choose from. I'll buy a few varieties and determine what to serve a bit later. So I've got my seafood, so it's now time to head to Anaheim Hills for my cowgirl lesson. Armed with my ingredients and wardrobe for today's lesson, I finally arrive for today's adventure. Woohoo! Okay, so we made it to the Anaheim Saddle Club, and aside from my horse, my outfit doesn't require any specialized equipment. So my choice was to go Western with a little bit of English, and I like it, and I think it works. So let's head on to our lesson and see what Mary Rose thinks.
Hi,
to the Anaheim Hills Saddle Club, located here in Anaheim, California. My name is Mary Rose Anderson, and I'm the Western trainer here at the Cattle Club, and I teach the game of ranch sorting. Our friend Stephanie today is going to learn how to get a horse ready and saddle up and how to ride, and then I'm going to teach her how to play ranch sorting and push some cows around.
My first impression of Stephanie was she looked a little bit like a girly girl. She tried to dress the outfit, but I would have taken her shopping somewhere else.
My first thought was, here is this beautiful, tough horse trainer who's gonna kick my ass. That's actually what I thought.
Horses respond to pressure. This is our lead rope.
Okay.
So horses respond to a nice, strong, confident leader. So you want to look where you're going, and we just point their head, and wherever their head goes, their body will follow. Okay. We're going to take her over here, and then you're going to turn right. Turn. So point your head to the right. Very good. And you see that little bar back there?
Yes.
When we first started handling the horse, just walking the horse, she didn't seem like she would be aggressive enough.
I'm going to wrap it around a couple times, cross it over, make a loop, bring it through, and pull it tight. So they can pull on this, and it won't come undone.
Right.
But if you pop this out,
you've got to
do it. Now some horses are pretty smart. They know that if they play with this, they can undo themselves.
Okay.
So we do another loop.
Okay.
Bring it through, and bring another loop, bring it through.
The first part of my adventure is actually grooming the horse. So Mary Rose leads me to this shed. We take out all these cleaning implements. I'm thinking maybe one or two things I'm gonna have to
We're
clean.
going to use that in circular motions. So we're talking neck, shoulder, barrel, and butt. This is used to bring up the loose dirt.
When we started grooming, I really just wanted to take the grooming tools and do it myself because she wasn't, you know, getting it done the way I would get it done.
The hard brush you're going to use on the same parts, and you're going to use it in short flicking motions, and that pretty much takes off all that loose dirt.
That horse was cleaner than me at the end of the day. I was not expecting there to be so much work involved in grooming the horse.
I was trying to get her to get done a little bit quicker because we had a lot to do, and you don't take your time with that stuff.
You run your right hand down. I don't think they call it a frog. I think it's so funny.
The worst part about grooming the horse was cleaning what's called the frog. That was kind of gross because what you're doing is basically cleaning out underneath the horse's toenails. Okay, so after grooming the horse, I got to walk the horse down over to the saddling area.
If you're looking at them, it's like saying where do you want to go rather than saying this is where we're going. Okay. Owners clean their own stables. We're going to take this up to the keeper so it's out of the way. Oh, yeah.
One of the first parts of this whole thing was actually getting on the horse.
So what you're going to do is you're going to hold the reins here. 1, 2, 3 quarters up and over.
Whoa! Getting on the horse was a lot more difficult than I imagined. That was more effort than I thought it was going to take.
It was time to teach her how to get the horse to do what she wanted. Ranch sorting is very intense, fast, fun activity to do with your horse. The way you play ranch sorting is you have 2 round pens with an opening between them. You have 10 cows on one side, and your partner goes in and tries to pull out a number, get it to go to the other side without any of the other cows going through. Your job after that is to go get the next cow, and so you rotate getting the cows out in numerical order. And you only have a minute, so it gets really intense when things start rolling.
So let's say you wanted cow number 8 in the back. You're going to work on maybe pushing some cows on the right, back.
I'm excited. A little bit nervous, but very excited.
Oh my gosh, it's 4. Yeah, that's close. Kick hard. Whatever you want. Okay.
Mary Rose is giving me this instruction on how to point the horse in the direction and look in the direction in which you want the horse to go, and you know how to kick it and how to pull and how to control the horse.
Push, now push. There you go, good. Get him on the fence. Atta girl.
So I got Stephanie on the horse, and I was trying to get her to get the horse to go.
You gotta work on balancing back on your butt. Keep your hands forward. Hands forward. There you go. Now pointer and kicker. Pointer and kicker.
Kind of sort of like a video game, controlling it with your hands and movement, and it just wasn't happening to me.
So ride him and kind of push behind him, take him to the left. There you go, good. Get him on the fence. Get him on that fence.
We only had 1 minute to get those cows out, and it almost looked like she was afraid to kick the horse, and here it is, this big animal. Don't be afraid to kick this horse.
Left again, try that again. Go to the right of him.
Are you confusing her?
Yeah. So hands forward, kick. She's doing her own thing.
Okay.
Kick her hard. Kick her hard. Darn it.
That's okay.
Try to get. It's a hard thing to do. It's not easy. Especially someone who's just learning how to ride.
It was really kind of annoying because I don't normally teach someone how to ride and sort cows in the same day. And, you know, we only had a minute and she needed to kick that horse and she just was not kicking hard enough.
Kick, kick. Hands forward. Okay. Kick, kick, kick.
So Stephanie really couldn't get the horse to move, and I didn't want to put spurs on her because I wouldn't want to piss my horse off.
Kick, kick. I have to get little spurs on you. Yeah. There you go. Take your time, but stay on your 0. If you give her a good swing for
I'm on the horse and I can feel Mary Rose sort of growing a little bit more impatient with me because I'm not really getting the grasp of getting this horse to do what I want it to do. So she hands me this whip and I'm like, what do I do with this? And so she just says,
Spin kick. Yeah, there you go. Kick, kick, hands forward. Yes, a lot of coordination. Get him on that fence. Travel with him. You're gonna try to get him over toward me. Okay. Come on. So cut across. And then take him to the left again and try that again. Number 0. 0, yeah. Come on. Good. Go. Straight line that 0. Hands forward. There. Good. It's like I'm pointing you in that direction and I'm going to send you in that direction. Okay. I'm going to look, hands forward, and kick. Okay, come on. All right. Now you're making it work. Okay, you're going to bring back number 6. There we go. Let's get it. Good. Bring that 6 back. Come on. Bring that 6 back. Okay.
So I was like yelling at her and yelling at her, and took a couple tries. She ended up getting 1 cow, so that's good.
That 0.
okay, so we just finished up with the last of the sorting and we've all gotten freshened up. So let's head over to the dining area to start our meal. Okay, so let's get started. We've rinsed the fish. If I can get your help with grating the orange zest, and I'll tell you when to stop. Okay. There you go. Let's get the first fillet on, and while you're doing that, I'm gonna start my other process. Very good. Try and get it on the...
Oh, you want it on?
Yep, on the fish. Yeah, you're doing it right. Now look underneath. Look underneath the thing.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so tap it. Here. That's it. You got it.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's neat.
That's kind of how it works. We've got a little bit of olive oil there.
If you find yourself in Newport Beach and are in the mood for rockfish, stop by Dory Fleet Fish Market, where you can buy fresh, whole rockfish from the local fishermen, right off the boat.
Those are sable fish? Thorny heads. What are those? Are also known as red snapper, rock cod. Beautiful orange. If I can get your help with squeezing that on there.
Okay. Oh, wow.
And now it's the fun part. You get to massage all that in.
Okay.
Turns out Mary Rose is pretty handy in the kitchen. Okay, I like to use a fish grill when I'm grilling fish because it makes the whole process a lot easier. Some people have their own techniques for oiling the fish or putting on a special marinade. I think this works just fine. You can tell it's well worn. So what we're gonna do is put our fish in this, get it on the grill, and finish up the rest of the fillets. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this in here. It's important that you get it as even as possible. Okay. And then put it this way and then just stick this on the grill. Let's make our sandwich. All right.
All right, let's fire this sucker up.
Okay. Woohoo!
Yeah. And then a Western dish.
Okay, now that the fish is off the grill, we're just gonna give it a quick squeeze of lemon and lime just for added flavor. Okay. So you take the lime, I'll take the lemon, and we're just gonna give it a gentle squeeze. It's gonna help brighten up the fish and give it some nice flavor. Let's make our sandwich. So what we're using to make our sandwich is this. It's called a telera roll.
Okay.
These are Mexican inspired and they're mostly used to make things like tortas. They've got a really great consistency, great flavor. They can really hold up well to the flavors that we're gonna add to this sandwich.
Okay.
So one of the first things that I'm gonna do is scooch some of this stuff over and I'm gonna slice our roll in half. Once I slice this in half, we're gonna put it on the grill, get it nice and toasty, and then build our sandwich. Okay, let's get these on the grill. Okay. That looks great.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna measure how large I need my fish to be. Okay. That's kind of a luxury. Thank you. So the idea is these kind of come together. If you do it very quickly, woo! So now that our rock fish sandwiches are done, let's have a little bit more bubbly and enjoy.
All right.
Okay. You first.
Give this a try. Big chunk of meat right there.
Nice, crunchy.
I like to
Okay. My kind of girl.
I can taste the fish, but I can taste everything else too.
The avocado is really working.
I am a big fish fan. That sandwich was to die for. It was a lot of fun to make. I really enjoyed it. The mimosas was a nice touch at the end.
For dessert, a simple and elegant recipe made from fresh cream, toasted almonds, and sweet Orange County strawberries.
Good. I'm glad you're pleased. This is one of the most simple, delicious desserts available.
All right.
You know, particularly when you're dining al fresco, you want to keep things light and refreshing.
Yeah.
So what we've got are California strawberries.
Okay.
I've cut some in advance so that we don't have to worry about the tops.
Okay.
I've got some pound cake. You can also use angel food cake if that floats your boat.
Okay.
There's also some fresh toasted almonds from California. And we've got some heavy cream. Heavy cream is often used to make whipped cream.
Okay.
Today we're just going to use it as an embellishment to help sort of moisten our bread and help bring everything together.
California is the nation's leading producer of strawberries, with Orange, Ventura, Los Angeles, and San Diego County farms accounting for more than a third of total production.
Wow. This is really good.
Now we had some honey earlier, if you local orange honey, so you can add as much. I'm gonna actually give this to you, let you do the driving. You can add as much.
Just a little bit.
A little sweetness.
Yeah. Strawberry.
It's okay? Kind of palate cleansing, refreshing, really decadent.
Very good. Very good. You gotta try some.
I'm gonna try some and make some of my own.
All right.
So I had a really spectacular day today.
Me too.
Visiting the city of Anaheim,
Yep.
shopping, challenging myself with a new adventure, and having a really great meal with a great instructor.
Yeah, thank you. That was really nice.
I had a really great time. So the next time you're in Anaheim, I encourage you to do all those traditional things. Go to Disneyland, go shopping, go to the beach. But I also want to encourage you to stop by Farmers Market to make some fresh local food. You might even want to drop by to visit Mary Rose for a cowgirl lesson. Yeah! See you on my next adventure. Bye.
Bye.